One great experience I had with UNFPA was a chance to be trained as a peer educator and a peer educator trainer. Now, the peer educator is just someone who has the knowledge and is able to transfer it to persons in the community. But the peer educator trainer is someone who actually trains that person. That was 1 week of rigorous training, but it was enjoyable training because I think that UNFPA is kind of radical in delivery. We had Marvin Gunter from UNFPA. He was awesome trainer, very understanding, and he was able to break things down in a way that everyone can understand. We learned about different types of contraception. We learned about how HIV is passed on. We learned different signs and symptoms of STIs. Of course, contraceptive would be condom, but we did condom use separately, and it's always interesting to see because, you know, sometimes people make a mistake, or I always look forward to the person who puts the condom on the wrong side. So those are things that that really make the training vibrant, because once you make a mistake, you know, you look out to not make it again. So that training was done in collaboration with the Tobago House of Assembly, and I'm very grateful for that training, and I have been able to use that within working with the Trinidad Youth Council as I do now with the young persons there. It's something that I definitely would continue to do, even though I may pass the age of their peer, but it's definitely something that I look forward to doing as a peer educator trainer. One of the great milestones of being a YAGee or working at or assisting UNFPA was the introduction of the Youth Connect app. The Youth Connect app was adopted from one of the countries in Africa, and one thing that we did from inception was change some of the dialect that was used. So things like, I think it was I forgot how to describe the underwear, but we changed that to what we know as panty, and there were several other local terms that we would have added to it. Information that we would have changed and so on. So being a part of that process in terms of developing the information that goes onto the app, that was very exciting. And we also did a launch for the app. We launched it at St. Anthony's College. We even had the First Lady, the President's wife, attend, and she did a wonderful job in addressing the sexual and reproductive health among young persons, the issues and so on. That was amazing. So after the launch of the app, I stayed on as a peer educator. There are persons who would have messaged the app and we would have given them responses. It's few and far between, and we really hope that a lot of more young people get in touch with the app. Youth Connect is the name, and it's an amazing tool. It also connects persons to service providers. So you can say what your location is, and the app will show you where you can go get testing or where you can go get healthcare to the closest place in your area. As I said before, there's a live chat room. So myself and 2 other persons are the peer educators there. So if someone has a question, they can pose a question to anyone in the chat room and they would get a response. Since I've logged in, I've never logged out. Yeah, so once my phone is on, I'm always there, I'm always logged in. And yeah, it's just a great app that I think once we do a bit more marketing for it and it catches on, a lot more young people can benefit from it. So I'm looking forward to that.
Bravo.